Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be finishing up our figure drawing and we're going to put all the pieces that we've learned together and create the entire face. I am so excited, so let's begin. A reminder of the materials you will need. Pencil, thin marker, actually we don't use a thin marker here, eraser, ruler, sharpener, and blending tool. Okay, so we're going to start off by creating two little marks, probably about 2 inches away from each other, to create an oval shape. From there, you'll create a vertical and horizontal line that connects, that creates a T with 3 little ticks underneath the cross. The 2 little circles represent the inner corner of the eye, and that will help you to kind of create the basic shape of the eye. Don't forget to make adjustments as needed and use your eraser as you create your drawing. Then you're going to create 2 vertical lines to the next tick mark. That will be how you determine the shape of the nose and give the appropriate proportion to your drawing. And then you'll just obviously apply all of the techniques that you've learned to create the eyes and the nose. From here, you're going to then draw another vertical line from the center of the pupil down to where the lips should be, and that will give you the proportion of the eyes, nose, and lips to create your lips. From here, you'll then create a little tick mark from the corner of where the definition of the bridge of the nose is, and that will then help you to create the eyebrow. And then lastly, you will then mark out your hairline and just kind of shade in the face and shape the face however you would like. From here, it's just pretty much using the techniques that we've learned to create the eye, the nose, and then obviously the lips. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I have a really good idea of how I want the eyes, lips, and nose to look, we're going to introduce the shading part, the smudging and shading, to create depth and range in the drawing. That's what's going to make your image your drawing pop and feel more three-dimensional. So all the techniques again that we've been learning throughout the series, you're now going to apply it to the face. So we never talked about how we create like the neck and the shading underneath the neck, but it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. I'm using the smudge tool to create the shadow onto my right side, your left, and then outlining the shape of the face so that it creates that depth, that sense of like the shadow, because the chin, if you think about it, it casts a shadow onto your neck. And then the other thing that we didn't really address either is hair. And so I'm just creating little swirls and just kind of creating what my hair looks like, a little afro. Just remember that when you are adding hair, that you don't want the hairline to be as obvious. So using your smudging tool to kind of make sure that it all blends in is what really gives it that three-dimensional feel. We are coming to the end of this drawing, so just remember, like, now at this point it's just like adding details. Like if you wanted to darken the eyes a little bit more, define the shape of the nose a little bit more, you can. If you want to add more texture to the lips, you can. So it's really entirely up to you on how you want to make your image look. Alright, so we have done the eyes, the lips, the mouth, and now the face. We've put it all together. Obviously there are some areas that we didn't focus on, the ears and the hair, but this gives you an idea of like really pretty much what it is that you need to do so that you can create an entire face. I enjoyed doing this. Like I said before, it was just a challenge for me, and so now that I know that I can, I'm gonna keep doing it, keep practicing. But you can go ahead and like take steps to learn the different parts of the body and expand your knowledge. The whole aspect of this is to practice and to be, to have a curiosity to create. And with those two things, you can pretty much do anything you'd like. So I really enjoyed this, and I can't wait for us to do another lesson together. All right, bye everyone.